I'm really motivated. My mom have a green thumb, so I tell her plant it and maintain it, but you plant it. I'm like telling my mom, saying, you're up here to cook for me and you've been in the hospital for a whole week with my dad. Like, I'm like, Daddy, get better. I need some banana fritters. I need my oxtail cooked. I need the fun. I need the jokes. I need the Y'all, listen, we're starting this video straight after rape. I need to document this because my mom planted these for me 2 days ago and it's already growing. What she told me was I could plant 2 things in one container. So on one side we have the watermelon, and on the other side we have the cucumber. So what's growing up is actually the cucumber. And it was like this small yesterday. And look at how big it got today. She planted multiple seeds, so we're going to see. My sister was like, why don't do it outside? Why don't do it outside? I said, no. I want to train it inside so that it could be alive year round. And then we also have this one. So we have the kale on this side. And then on this side, we have the tomatoes. So these are the tomatoes. And I have these lamps. Now, this lamp, you can see it's on the outer tier. And that's because I didn't want it to get anything that was similar to what I have before. The one I have before, as you can see, it has to go down in it. And I turn on the light for these a separate time from this one here because I actually didn't have this one here until yesterday. These I always had when I was trying to grow them indoor the first time. I don't know how this one look. You tell me. When I edit it, I'll see. But this is another one, and this is the name of it. Hopefully I am capturing that. Editing me would see it. Okay. And then we have our other one down here. And the next plant is a pineapple. But it is drying out. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be. But I also have the light here. I always wanted a plant by the door. I should move it and put one of the plants that's going to grow tall up here, because it would look really nice aesthetically speaking. I'm here for it. Hey y'all. Hey. Let me go ahead and comb my hair. As y'all have seen my plant. Okay, so that plant, I know I said it and me gonna go ahead and tell you what it is, in which I will, but I literally couldn't wait. So I actually took up the plant off camera, and it's a lettuce plant. So far the lettuce, the kale, and the kale are the only 2 items that have not sprung up anything. My mom told me they can both be planted in the same pot, so she planted them for me, and I'm very much excited to like I said, I always wanted to have a indoor plant, but I actually have never. My daughter tried doing it because she had to do some for a class project when she was in high school. It's so crazy saying when she was in high school, because she's literally graduated and she's no longer doing it. It's cute. She's still thinking about college. She graduated at 17, so she's good on that front in terms of like figuring out whether she want to go to college by 18 and stuff like that. So but yeah, I always tell myself I wanted an indoor garden. And my sister and mom was like, why you don't start like put them outside and leave them outside? And I said, because winter will come and I don't want to start it outside and then have to quickly worry about them dying out. Whereas if I train them up indoor, then I could find myself actually, I could literally find myself raising them indoor and training them. I don't know. I had talking about the plants like they're dogs, right? But I hope I could train the plants to be indoor plants. I know cucumbers could be grown indoor. I don't really know about the tomatoes. I think it can be, because I was researching what plants I could do indoors, and that's how I landed on these few. But like I said, my daughter had started the kale and the lettuce outside for a school project, but she started it so late that by the time the leaves start to blossom, it literally came into winter season. So I couldn't reap from that harvest, you know, because winter came and it died out. So I'm hoping that this time around it's different. Having them inside in a controlled setting might allow it to blossom year round, and I'm here for it. I tell my mom I want to buy some more seeds. She was like, no, you don't need no more seeds. But I personally, I want to do tomato, lettuce, kale, tomato, lettuce, kale, and cucumber growing, in which I like to eat all 4 of those. And I do have the pineapple. That's the only fruit I have. Mommy said it could be grown in a pot, so that's why I got it. I don't want stuff that is going to grow up so big and need to get so big in order to reap fruits, you know what I'm saying? Because like I know with a mango tree that get extremely big before it starts to actually produce mangoes. I've never seen it grown out of a pot and harvest in a pot, because you know when you do it in a pot, it's only going to grow as big as the space it's confined in. And none of these plants is going into the earth, because I do live in a townhome, so I'm not gonna have them live in the earth. I want them to live in pots and inside. And if this hair work out, I was saying if this hair work out, I could go ahead and have some planted in the rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like my media room, I could go ahead and have 2 on both sides of the trundles, but we're gonna see. I might even get like pedestals. So I want a pedestal where one could be here and one could be here, and then one could be here, but I want it separate. So far the pedestals I've seen is like 1, 2, 3, and there's some kind of hindrance above it. I don't want no hindrance, I want clearance. I know I could find some that is wide, and also I needed to fit the big pots, because the ones I saw that have one here, they're small, so you couldn't fit small plants. And I also want to get me a snake plant. I know the indoor lights would work. I just feel like I wasn't dedicated the first time I did it, but now I'm really motivated. My mom have a green thumb, so I tell her plant it, maintain it, but you plant it. Thinking that if I do it that way, I'll have more success. Dang, I made my glasses more dirty, so we're gonna see. But yeah, I'm just starting off this vlog here. Oh, I had one in my mouth. Welcome to my channel. My name is Nika Maria. I hope you like it here. If you do, go ahead and subscribe and become a part of the tribe, because we got the juice. We got the juice. It's gonna be a days in my life, because the Lord only knows. You got this cutting up on the content. Like today is literally June 3rd, and I already have the month of June videos posted. So now I'm working on July videos. I have 1 video in July already posted. I have some more videos in the arsenal that I need to go ahead and get out. They're mostly hauls, So I'm gonna go ahead and edit those quick. I had my part 2 of Let's Do Something Fun video posted today, but that's not gonna be seen until the end of June. Part 1 and part 2 are the last week of June. So it was fun creating that video. So this video with my whole plans and all of that, you might see it in mid to end of July. I definitely do want to go ahead and at least, I want to post for the whole of July. I want to fill it out and do all of that, because right now I'm doing some courses and I have to really put the pedal to the metal, and I have to go ahead and request an extension because I'm not finished until the part where I feel comfortable to take the exams. Like, as long as I go ahead and do the course section, I don't mind just being on my own, because how it is that they have a built-in program that teaches you the assignments, and then they also have practice tests. They have the exam, and then they have a study book. I have the study books, so I could, after the class portion expires, I could still study after that with the books that I have. So I'm not really worried about that. Oh, where's my other book? So yeah, your girl have a whole lot of things going on, and then my birthday is July 4th. I wasn't going to go back home. I'm thinking about going back home because I want to spend as much time as I can with my family. Time is short, and you just never know when tomorrow, you know, it's gonna be a different kind of day. My father is actually in the hospital right now. He's supposed to be away on vacation up here visiting me, and his ears want to go ahead and not feel well. So we're here going through that, but I just, you know, praying, and everything at this moment is looking good. He's literally, the doctor is literally considering taking him, that discharging him. So I'm excited about that, but it was a scary situation to experience. But you know, we're on the other side. His levels have stabilized, and now they can enjoy their vacation. I'm like telling my mom, I'm saying, you up here to cook for me, and you've been in the hospital for a whole week with my dad. Like, I'm like, Daddy, get better. I need some banana fritters. I need my oxtail cooked. I need the fun. I need the jokes. I need the And they just laughing, and you know, looking at me like I'm silly like McVilly. Yeah. So it was a sad moment, but I saw the symptoms, I saw the signs, and I just went ahead and reacted immediately. I'm like, no, you need to be taken to the emergency room to get yourself figured out, because it's better to catch it early than late. And the signs was there, so I'm glad, because at first we had taken to the urgent kit. Okay, I was like, I have some of them earrings that's twist off and some that's pull up, like threadless, and this one wasn't coming up. But anyway, I'm glad we catch it early so that we could go ahead and have him evaluated and diagnosed and treated early. So yeah. Time surely flies. I'm thinking about going back to the islands for my birthday. Although I was there, my nephew got a baby. So you know, I gotta go and visit the little kid. I gotta go and visit the little kid. I'm like, you cannot grow up before seeing auntie. So that's another motivating factor for me wanting to go back home. And around my birthday, they'll be having St. John Carnival as well. But I tell myself I want to go down there for St. Thomas Carnival, and I was supposed to do that this year. And what happened was I got a new job. I got a new job, so I couldn't go down this year, and this year was one of the biggest years turnout for the carnival down there. You know what I'm saying? And carnival is like a wally event, but I go literally for the culture and to see who I haven't seen in years, because that's the time of year a lot of people who live all over the world will come back and visit back home. The rhinestone is nice, but the rhinestone limit me on what styles I could go with. So love you, but gotta go. I actually want to go ahead and get me a next set, because some of the sets for this that came with this, the rhinestone, I had like a one that was in a triangle shape, and it had 3 rhinestones, and one of the rhinestones got lost, and then I had one where there was a rhinestone in the middle, and then there was 3 there's like dots all the way around, imitating like a flower. The rhinestones gone from that, so I have quite a few from this set that I bought before that messed up. And I got a set that was rose gold, that have a butterfly that's so cute, that I would really love it in gold. I wish with these threadless earrings they would have the option where I could have multiple colors. I could have silver, black, just like this nose ring compilation I got here. This nose ring compilation have different stones in it. You can see the multicolor, you can see the rose gold, and then they have the black. But I can't find that for these types of earring, and it's beneficial to get different colorways, so that way I'm not buying multiple sets with the same thing just to get a color, just to get a gold, just to get a silver, just to get whatever, it is what it is. Anyway, enough yappy like a rat. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my hair, and I'll catch up with you guys a little later. I'm really ecstatic about my plants, and we're gonna take you on this journey with these plants, you hear me? Because I love to eat, and I turn it into a health conscious girlie. And when we went to the store, right, I was like, Mommy, is that organic chicken? Is that organic beef? Is that organic? And she got so sick of me, child. She was like, oh my gosh, is it organic toothpaste too? She was mocking me because everything I was picking up was organic, and she was so sick. And I said, yeah, I mean, like, you still risk the chances, yeah, but you want to know that you paying the cost up front now in food expense, opposed to paying the cost in the back end with medical bills, prescriptions, and all of that, because you're eating all these highly processed foods. Not to say that I don't have fun and dibble and dabble in a little bit of fast food or food. No. I do. But for the most part, I want it to be all for the most part, I want it to all be healthy 80% of the times. So yeah, and then I'm back on my thing, because y'all, this is gonna be a separate video, but I feel like I have gained weight, especially in my face. I don't feel it, I know it. But we'll get into that on another day and another Dwala. See you later. Hey y'all. So we're back at a different position, but now you see my vision. If you have watched the video where I did my gallery wall, you know what it is. But if you haven't, go ahead and check it out, because it's up and it's up and it's up and it's stuck. Yeah, and then now I have a camera, well, a phone holder that I put. Oh my gosh, I bought some nectarines because my mom loves it, but those types of fruits, they really harbor fruit flies, like if you don't eat them off in time. And I have some fruit flies in my place. I have to go do a empties video. I did really like these. Let me put them over there. I want to just show, like, you know, this is what I do. But I want to go ahead and do my nails. Ooh, my hands are ashy. It should be a sin, but I done already wash them, and I actually cleaned my nails when I was in the hospital. My father's in the hospital. Like I said earlier, did I mention that in this or in this video? I think I did. Yeah, he's in the hospital, so I went up there to visit him and then just keep him company with my mom. And while I was there, I just went ahead and did my nails. So I did clean them, and now I'm gonna go ahead and do my nails. I feel like real feminine and like I'm doing something when I go ahead and have my nails done. So I don't know, I've just been like, ever since I got hipped to this nail glue. Where is it? Is this it? No. This glue, I haven't even started to try out the other glue. What is the other glue? This one is also a fave. I haven't tried this one here out yet. I want to go ahead and finish what I have, but I have loved Glamnetic nail glue. 10 out of 10. Okay, and then I haven't hauled this yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and haul this. It's a Beauty Art almond nail that I got, and with this, what's going on? Okay, with this I got it because it's extremely short. Like this length, I could still type and act like a functioning human being. So I got this. I do have it from I do have that nail. Well, actually, I don't have that hue. I don't have that hue. So this is the hue I usually get, and you're like, what's the difference? There's a difference. This is lighter than this. It is. If you don't see it, take my word on it. It is lighter. And I have the short square. I like the extremely short nails because of my profession. I need to swipe. This one here, I used it up, but I have nails that I could probably customize. Then I also have it in this. If you watch any of my nail videos, you know I got beauty art 4 days. But like this one here is a pastel color hue, so you have orange, pink, purple, green in here, and this is the blue hue, and I just have different shades of blue, and blue is my favorite color. But yeah, I have deals, and I have other nails and stuff in here too. I bought this dip powder saying that I'm gonna do dip nail, but I haven't done dip nail since I've been put onto these beauty art. And I even have this one here too, but these are like vacation nails where I'm not gonna be typing, and I could go ahead and apply them. But when I have to type, no bueno, honey child, no bueno. So yeah, my nails are pretty much prepped, and I want to go ahead and get them done. But I just wanted to tap on in because this is not a nail video. I do want to do those. Well, I have done a video where I did my nails. Oh, you know. I'm gonna be using this peel off base coat because this glue is so good. It lasts a long time, and I don't always want it to last a long time. So I've noticed that the last set I had on for 3 weeks. Okay. On a momentum. I said I had on for 3 weeks, and I don't always want my nails to last 3 weeks. All right. So I'm gonna put on the peel off base coat. I have my primer and I have my dehydrator, and because I have done everything that I need to get done cleaning wise, I'm just gonna go straight to the nail application. Really and truly, what takes the longest is the nail prep and then the application of the nail polish. But as far as putting on the nails and everything, that doesn't take a long time. And because I don't use the builder gel, it's pretty easy for me to get this done. And one thing I like about this vanity that I got from Amazon, if you haven't checked that video out, is that this vanity have connections to the side. So I could just go ahead and connect, plug in my lights and my dust collector and all of that, and gets to work, child. Gets to work. I really love this setup. And then I also love this chair. If you haven't or haven't noticed by now, I'm an Amazon girl through and through. Even this what do you call this? This stool that I'm sitting on, Amazon. Most of everything I have is from Amazon. I allow my daughter to borrow my stuff for my nails, and I gave her one of these so that she could put it on. And I can't find it. I was going to start my left hand, but I'm right-handed, and I feel like when I put the nails on my right hand, I feel like when I put the nails on my left hand and I try to do my right hand with my left hand, it'll be a little wonky. So I start doing my right hand, so that way when it's time to do the left hand, I won't have to worry about competing with the nails already on. It's a method to my madness. Try it. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about like what's been going on, y'all. I had doing this for 8 minutes. I'm gonna get into to this on a different video. I think I want to start a whole brand new video. But yeah, so I feel like I've gained weight. I'm gonna put a video up of my face. It's in black and white, but black and white don't make you smaller or fatter. It shows you how it is. It's just in black and white, and I could have tell from that video that my face was getting plump. And then I went out with my sister and her friend, and she was like, "Boy, Nika, I could tell you living good or whatever the case is," and she make reference to me being plump, and I feel like I am getting plump. Okay. I know the last time I weighed myself, I was 189. 189. I'm like, what the hell? I finished the journey at 170. End up stabilizing at 175. And now I'm at 189. That's no bueno, Jaji. No bueno. So I want to do a standalone video. It's talking about your girl gaining weight. Hopefully I could do that video before. I should be able to do that video. I don't know, because my father is going to be released from the hospital. And it kind of be weird doing a video when your family around. It does. It feels weird. It feels a little weird. Let me go ahead and size up my nails. But I've been doing good because I have so much video in the arsenal. But yeah, I'm going to do another video talking about my weight gain. I never thought I would have been here. I never thought I would have seen it. These nails are falling off the bone, child. I've never done it this light before, and I cannot zigging it. I didn't know this color would have suit me, but it suit me, and I'm feeling it. Let me put this to the side because I hate to pick up and put up, pick up and put up, pick up and put up. So this is the nail color, and I'm just gonna size it out. But yeah, honey child, I was like, girl, you surely look like you're eating the cats and eating the dogs. And then my jeans that were fitting me when I had first lose the weight. Most of them could fit me, but one or two can't fit you, girl. I'm like, I'm just a girl. I think this nail would have been better, and this nail, I think. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that because this nail is a little smaller. Okay. Yeah. My nails, like this pink, this index finger that confused me because it's like some of the nails could fit it, but if I choose that nail for that nail, then this nail isn't gonna have one. But yeah, so I'm going to do a separate video with me discussing the plan of action because my birthday coming. Oops. My birthday coming up in July, and I've got to get all prepped and I'm prepped. Okay. So let me go ahead and do my nails, and I'll catch up with you a little later. I love this lint because I can't do the arm on myself and get it this lint and then not look jacked up. I have to buy them pre-lint like this. This is gonna be in my rotation BTR. Yes, extra short is my jam. I don't mind getting the square ones long because it's easy for me to cut them down, file it. But with this, I can't do it like this, and I could literally leave it like this. I think I'm gonna do it very simple this time around because I was watching this girl on YouTube and she had her nails like this, and I was like, ooh, I might, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna put sticker design and two, and then do like a glitter polish over the rest. I love glitter polish. My sister said that's like so 1990 not, but I love it. We'll rock it and we'll endorse it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the other hand, and I'll see you. Okay, so it's all finished. It have glue spillage, but that's fine because I'm gonna buff that out. When I tell you this glue is 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I'm watching this Netflix show. The first season was called Chestnut Man. The second season is called Hide and Seek, and the first season was 4 episodes, and it was okay. So yeah, this is how the nails look right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up from all the glue spillage. What I did was I dehydrate my nails, and I put on this peel off base coat because it's been lasting 3 weeks, and I don't want it to last 3 weeks. I kind of don't mind doing it every 2 weeks. So if I could leave this on for 2 weeks and then peel it off, that's perfect. And then my birthday is coming up, so I want to be able to peel this off in 2 weeks, leave it rest for a week, and then put it on for my birthday. And I'm definitely going to be putting on these nails for my birthday because I want to go to the islands. I'm thinking about just my mother said I did my mother hair. I always do my mother hair whenever I see her, and she says she's planning to keep the hairstyle I did her hair in until August. But if I come down there in July, it would be technically a solid month. So I might go ahead and do her hair. But I hate to do hair with nails. Could I do it? Hold on. Yeah, I don't like to do hair with nails. I don't. But could I do like... Yeah, I don't like to do hair with nails because I don't like to be clacking up, clacking up, clacking up on my hand. But if I come down there for my birthday, you know what? I could probably do my nails the week before, so that by the time the week of my birthday come, it'll be ready for it to be taken off. So at least I'd have my nails done for my birthday. I'll figure it out because I don't want to put on a fresh set of nails only to have to peel it off to do my mom nails, to do my mom hair. I don't want to do that. So yeah, so I put on this, and then after that I leave it dry underneath the thing for 120 seconds, and then I put this hair on my nails and the fake nails, and boom, this is where I'm at right now. I am going to use this gel base coat. I'm not going to go ahead. This is how it look. I'm not going to do any other color but that. And I have the builder gel. I don't really know if I'm going to do the builder gel this time because the builder gel don't be builder gelling. So that's what I did. The dehydrator, the primer, the glue. Well, the peel off base coat. I didn't bother do the primer because I'm thinking that the primer is really and truly for the gel that you use, the glue. And I didn't do that. So let me go ahead and smooth out my nails and get to polishing. And I'm thinking about either using this sticker or these. I've definitely used this before, so I don't think I'm going to do that. And I did pink the last time. Or I have this. I barely use this from this day. And I'm going to be... Well, I have used it and also have used that. The reason why I haven't done the really long ones... Ooh. Ooh. I'm looking at it, like thinking about putting this right down the center. I'm really thinking about it. Because I have two of that. I could put it down the center and it'll be perfect. And then... I don't want it on all the fingers. The pinky. I barely fit in the pinky. Okay. I'll come back because I only wanted to do these two nails. Actually, I could do those two nails. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do the two nails I was thinking about. Okay. Y'all, I don't have much time. It is 10:16. I tell myself I getting home early, so I'm going to be able to go ahead and bathe and get to bed. I should have bathed first and then do my nails, but I didn't do that. So now I have to go ahead and do that. But this is how my nails came out. I think it's so pretty. I don't think the camera is doing it justice because my hands are a little dry. But I love it. I love this length. I could still type. My fingers feel so feminine. And then this nail is just regular. But it looked like my real nail. And I was inspired by this girl I saw on YouTube. She was telling a story time. And her nails were regular like this. I want to stick with my like this. But her nails were longer, of course. And I was like, ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. And I was going to go ahead and do the glitter top coat. But after I see like these designs, I was like, nah, I'm going to let the design speak for itself. Yes. So like I put a placement of the flowers different on each finger, like the pink on top, purple on the bottom, and then different for him. And then hairs, of course, the same nails, but the same design. I have had these and have not used it. I would not recommend these stickers. No. Because when I stick it down, the adhesive that come with the sticker doesn't stick to the nail, so I have to put the builder gel on, slap it on thick, and then go ahead and put it underneath the light, leave it cure partially, and then take a Q-tip like and stick it down, and then put it back underneath the light so that it could stick down. It's a whole lot, but because I have the sticker, I'm gonna go ahead and use it, but I'm not gonna buy it again. But yes, that's my nails. I am so excited. I just feel like when my nails are done, I feel so cutesy. I feel so feminine. So I am glad I got my nails done. And it's like doing stuff at home by yourself is so liberating. Not having to go to the shop, because it's like I do my hair myself, I do my nails myself, I do my lashes myself, I do my eyebrows myself. I do a lot. Jack of all trades, master none. I don't believe that saying. You could be the jack of all trades and master in some. Not none, some, okay? So that's the motto I live by. If I don't master in it today, I'll master it with it tomorrow. But either way, I go master each task one at a time, and I can get there. But enough rambling on. I'm going to go ahead and brush my teeth and call it a night.